Dr. Seuss once said, "You can never understand the power of a moment until it becomes a memory." I'm Elizabeth Restauri, Chief Imagineer, Designer, and Celebrationist with Total Imagination Events. And I help my clients take their grand ideas and turn them into flawless productions, evoking their own signature style. Whether you're planning an incentive trip, a brand launch, you want to cross that bucket list item off of your list, or you're planning a lavish wedding or event, I use creativity and ingenuity to help you pull it off, on time, on budget, and practically stress-free. My objective is to create your once-in-a-lifetime experience, to engineer an unparalleled moment, to actualize a lasting impression of your brand. Regardless of the type of occasion, but ever mindful of its significance, my goal is to provide the process and planning to bring your vision to fruition. This process begins with the most important connection, my connection with you. I take the time to get to know my clients and what the event truly means to you. What do you want to feel at the end of the event? What do you want your experience to be? Much like a painter interprets a sunset, I get to know my clients and begin to extrapolate inspiration and personality from their intended vision so that I can begin to paint the details of your celebration. The pursuit of this passion began as far back as I can remember. On a whim, I once threw a Halloween party for 30 people. I managed to pull it together in just a couple of hours. I was in the 2nd grade. It wasn't until I got home that I first informed my parents that we were throwing a party. They were less than pleased, but so began a lifetime of perfecting the art of planning and celebration. I believe that Tuesday is enough of a reason to celebrate. A friend of mine once said, "I love coffee and wine equally." I couldn't agree more. I consider myself a connoisseur of food. I believe that experiences make you rich, not wealth. I believe that dogs know more than we give them credit for. I'm a sucker for roller coasters. I feel the same way about amusement parks as I did when I was 10. I still run towards the gates. I know that the most valuable thing we have to spend is our time. It's the one thing we can't ever make back. I fancy myself a collector, not of things, but of experiences. My goals will always orbit around the philosophy that thoroughly absorbing and appreciating the power of a moment both enriches and defines our existence. I want to help you commemorate all things, your things, big and little, from start to finish. Allow me to do what I love, focus on the details so that you can get back to doing what you love.